Hi folks, this is Jay. Hope you're okay today. It's good to see you. I'm just making a quick video just to give you the reason why I make so many videos concerning atheism. And I'm just going to put a quote, a few thoughts from William Lane Craig on why he has concentrated the last few years on atheism.
People idolizing science and thinking that science is the only source of knowledge and the only arbiter of truth. So some of those currents, I think, would come to expression in the new atheism, and the heightened awareness of militant Islam provided the sort of, I think, explosive power for this to surface and provide a backlash against religious belief.
And for the first time in history, the internet, suddenly there's a platform, certainly there's a way to get together to form communities, and in all groups do that. I mean, we've had church. Our poor atheist buddies, they've been sitting in their basements and occasionally going to the bar. Well, I'm being funny, but there certainly hasn't been a sense of fellowship and community, and those things can, like anything else, cause some spread. But Bill, you spend an inordinate amount of your time attacking the philosophy of atheism. Why? I mean, you don't spend a lot of time on Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, or anything like that. And in the church, I'm sure, and Christians ask you, well, Bill, why are you messing with those guys?
I sensed right from the start, Kevin, when I became a Christian and then went to Wheaton College, that the real cultural force of opposition to Christian belief wouldn't be from the cults like Jehovah's Witnesses and Christian Science and Mormons that, as you say, so many Christian apologists at that time seemed to be focused on.
That's all we did.
Rather, it would be the forces of secularism that were so already triumphant in Europe and were now, I think, increasingly influencing American society as well. I think Francis Schaeffer saw that very clearly, and as one who had his teeth cut on Francis Schaeffer, I suspect that was why I saw that also as the principal challenge to be answered.
Well, Mormons, Jehovah's Witnesses, New Agers, Satanists, these guys, I'm not lumping all of them into Satanism or anything like that. I'm just saying that where so much of the concentration gone in apologetic outreach of the past, they're as marginalized as Christians are. I mean, the media go to the university for its resources, sound bites. So the academy is 10,000 times more influential on culture. And that's where atheism is. These other religious movements and cults are just marginalized. So even though in the past there's always been such a minority of people who were self-identifying as atheists.
I'll put that video on the featured page. But basically, William Lane Craig's reason for why he has concentrated on atheism is basically the reason why I concentrate on atheism, but I'm not going to be doing. I have other channels, but the thing is that like William Lane Craig cut his teeth on Francis Schaeffer, that's the same with me. And when you read Francis Schaeffer, he kind of knew this kind of stuff was coming, and so that's why I concentrate on atheism, because of Francis Schaeffer's influence, Christian apologist, who kind of warned that this kind of thing was happening, that this kind of thing was going to happen. And I see the greatest threat to Western democracies is from atheism and Islam. Okay? So just beware of the threat of atheism, because atheism is the enemy within our democracies. The atheism that Sam Harris and Dawkins espouse will lead to totalitarianism within our democracies. When they marginalize religious people, especially Christians, and calling them, saying that religious poisons everything, that you bring up your children in six-day creation, you're abusing them, saying that people of faith are dangerous, i.e. that they could be possibly involved in violent acts of terrorism. When atheists are using that kind of language, it's absolutely dangerous, and it needs to be confronted. And that's one of the reasons why I keep making videos, in the hope that some people might awaken to the dangers of these new atheists. Okay, thank you for listening. God bless you.